If you've been playing GTA Online for a while, or maybe you're just starting out, this video is going to give you 100 useful tips and tricks that can make your life way easier. Some are perfect for beginners and others are more advanced, but I guarantee there's at least a few in here that you probably didn't know about. When you're just starting out and don't have any aircraft yet, call Merryweather and request a helicopter pickup. It costs only $1,000. Once it arrives, simply take out the pilot and steal the helicopter. Instant air travel for beginners. We've all been there, trying to walk up a steep hill just to slide all the way back down. The trick? Aim down the sights of any weapon while walking up. It stabilizes your movement and prevents those embarrassing tumbles. This is one of the easiest and most overlooked money makers. You can spin the lucky wheel once per real life day and win everything from cash and RP to casino chips, clothing, or even a podium vehicle. Always make sure to spin it daily, especially as a new player. Once you've completed all 3 Doomsday heists, you unlock a permanent perk. Lester will remove your wanted level for free. Normally this will cost $200 per star, so it's a nice long-term reward for completing the hard work. If you're stuck in a race that forces you to go into first-person view, you can hold down the cinematic camera button, which is circle on PlayStation or B on Xbox, to switch to third-person mode, while still being in first-person race. It's basically legal cheating. During the gather intel mission, the location of the signal box depends on whether a guard is standing at the bottom of the communications tower. If there is a guard, the box will be up on the tower itself, and if there is no guard, it will be on the ground level. If your vehicle gets impounded, do not waste time breaking in to steal it back. Just call your assistant and pay $2,000 and they will return it straight away. Very useful if you're all the way across the map. Every real life day, a purple stash house will spawn on your map. If you clear out the enemies, find the sticky note and use the safe code, open the safe, and you'll get $30,000 or a free full resupply from one of your businesses. It's quick, easy, and incredibly rewarding. Go into the interaction menu, change your outfit, and the game will automatically save. Use this whenever you want to ensure that your progress is saved before switching sessions or closing the game. Always keep your Oppressor Mark II stored inside of the terabyte. You can then instantly request it from the services tab in the interaction menu, and you'll free up some garage space at the same time. Completing the challenges at the bunker shooting range can actually earn you useful upgrades, including the 5 extra throwable weapon slots in your weapon wheel. That means more grenades, more sticky bombs, and more freedom. When you're taking cover between 2 walls or an object, you can move between them by sticking your head out and then pressing the cover button again. You can even shoot mid-transition, which makes for pretty insane plays and faster kills. The flare gun isn't just for signaling, it can actually distract homing missiles. If you shoot one into the air while being targeted, the missile will lock onto the flare instead of you. You can even combine this with your own homing missile to create a DIY airstrike. Don't buy snacks from stores. Nearly all of your properties often offer free snacks for you. The CEO office, just ask your assistant. The facility, go to the receptionist. In the arcade, go up to Wendy. In the Kasaka, you can find them in the kitchen. On the auto shop, you can find them in the snack table. And inside your agency, just go over to this table over here. You can fill up on free snacks anywhere in your own property. There are 3 main sewer entrances that are worth remembering. There's one near the casino at the end of the LS River. There is one along the highway, which we all know about, and there's one near the police station at the tram entrance. NPCs and cops will not follow you inside, making them perfect for escape routes or stealthy shortcuts. Learn to fly at flight school. If flying feels difficult, head to LSIA Flight School. It teaches you all of the basics and even pays you around $250,000 for completing it. Plus, you'll finally stop crashing helicopters into trees. All of your property upkeep fees are charged every 48 minutes, which is 1 in-game day. So, set a timer when joining a new session. If you switch sessions before it hits, you'll avoid being charged. If you block your car door with an object, like a wall or another vehicle, your character will instantly teleport in or out of the vehicle. This is a great time saver in missions or PvP situations. The gun locker upgrade lets you customize your loadout by hiding unused weapons. This makes your weapon wheel cleaner and faster to use, so no more scrolling through 20 pistols you never touch. Most muscle cars can do wheelies. hold the handbrake and gas, rev the engine, then release the brake. Instant wheelie. This is great for races or just showing off, or even if you want to get out of tight spaces if you are stuck. When you have 3-star wanted level or higher, helicopters will start to spawn. So take out both side gunners but leave the pilot alive. This will allow the helicopter to keep following you harmlessly, and no new ones will spawn. During Cayo Perico's gather intel mission, you can find chemical containers around the island. Use them to poison the water tower at the north or main docks. In the finale, guards will have weaker aim if you get detected. While your car is airborne, pressing the left stick will roll the vehicle over, but pressing both the left stick and the handbrake lets you flat spin, changing your direction mid-air. This is super handy for stunt races. Hold down the handbrake while flying the Oppressor Mark II. It increases your speed by around 20 miles per hour. It's one of the best travel speed boosters in the game. If you're off-road and you can't request a personal vehicle, just request a CEO vehicle. They don't require a road to spawn, and they spawn instantly, which is perfect for remote areas or missions up in Palito Bay. Press left on the D-pad or G on PC while aiming to throw your selected throwable. Curb boosting is a tactic that makes your vehicle much faster in races and free mode. Simply drive on and off the curb to significantly increase your speed. Electric vehicles with the Amani Tech armor upgrade have double the health of regular gas vehicles. The Ocelot Virtue and Orbe Omnis EGT can survive 12 homing missiles or RPGs, and pairing this with a missile lock-on jammer makes them extremely hard to destroy. During the Cayo Perico heist finale, the fastest way to use the plasma cutter is to hold down the heat button until near red, then drop it down, and repeat this until the glass breaks. The fingerprint cloner hack in the Cayo Perico finale can be tricky, but a simple method works. Start with the top section of the fingerprint, move one slot down and repeat, shifting one slot each time until it is unlocked. Cell missions can be frustrating if you get a bad mission, so switch sessions and start a new one. You'll lose about 5% of product, but have a much higher chance of a better mission. To quickly increase nightclub popularity, swap DJs from the basement computer instead of using the regular office computer, which will avoid the cutscene and saves a lot of time. The handbrake works in boats as well, which helps you with sharp turns, especially during the Cayo Perico Longfin finale approach. Acid Lab resupply doesn't require entering the lab. Simply call up MUT or start a source mission on the phone to save time. MC businesses can be skipped entirely. Never buy supplies or do sell missions. Instead, complete daily stash houses, which we talked about earlier, and occasionally sell to street dealers. This will make you more money and avoid tedious missions. When calling the mechanic, your vehicle often spawns far away. Stand near a road, face your character forward while walking, and then the car will spawn in that direction. This saves a lot of time, and it's a quick and easy tip. During the Cayo Perico scope out mission, use the airstrip motorcycle and this path to jump the checkpoint for the fastest route to the control tower. Activating stealth mode on the Akula or the Reju jet reduces your wanted level to 2 stars if it's 3 stars or higher. Certain helmets allow night or thermal vision, giving you a combat advantage. Enable them via the style selection in the interaction menu. Always aim at ladders before descending to avoid falling off. Mechanic calls allow custom name tags for garages, which is useful if you own multiple locations. After heist setups, set your spawn location to the heist location and switch to an invite-only session. You'll instantly load into your planning room, and invite-only sessions always load faster. You can customize phone contacts and radio stations in the interaction menu to avoid scrolling through everything every single time. The quick pick option lets you double tap on the D-pad to instantly open the camera. You can activate this in the phone settings. First person view removes recoil on most guns and allows smooth strafing and backpedaling, which gives a huge advantage in PvE. Police riot vans provide full armor, which is useful in many situations. You can instantly stop your vehicle at any speed by changing characters and then cancelling. For missions requiring specific vehicles, you can source them yourself by calling emergency services, using your own personal vehicle, or finding them, instead of relying on the marked locations. For example, the Phantom Wedge during the Cayo Perico Longfin setup you can request your own. In your settings and then display, you can change your mini-map zoom to expanded. This gives you a much wider view of your surroundings, which helps you massively in fights, car chases or missions. Passive mode isn't just for avoiding griefers, it's also handy for getting across the map without being sniped or missile locked. Turn it on while traveling or turn it off before missions. It's simple but still underrated. Your motorcycle clubhouse lets you store a single bike that you can request instantly. Keep something like a Batty 801 or the Hakachuri Drag in there for free to fast transport it all over the map, unlike other vehicles which are on cooldown. If you own a Kasaka, you can fast travel across the entire map for $2,000, but if you've already completed the Cayo Perico setups and the heist, it will only be $2,000, which is also super useful for completing the setup missions. Just use it to fast travel and you will be at the location in no time. You no longer need to visit ammunition to restock. Open your interaction menu, then go to inventory and ammo. This will allow you to refill everything instantly. Super useful when you're in missions. Instead of opening the interaction menu during a fight, you can actually just open up your weapon wheel to instantly equip snacks or armor with one click of a button. Stack different types of armor before missions. For example, buy super heavy armor but keep standard armor as backups. This way, if you take slight damage early, you won't waste your heavy armor. Mid-fight and out of ammo, switch to another weapon and back again. Your gun will instantly be reloaded, which saves you time when under fire, especially in PvP. If you destroy your own vehicle by accident, switch to a different session before Moore's Mutual message appears. You'll often avoid paying the insurance claim fee. When doing payphone hits for Franklin, always complete the assassination bonus. It doubles your payout from around 15k to 85k per hit. Always set your heist to hard mode. It increases payouts by 25%, and if you combine this with the Elite Challenge objectives, you'll get even higher payouts. Buy suppressors after you have finished the setups for the Cayo Perico heist. They will be completely free, which saves you that $5,000. Events like armored trucks, muggings, and supply vans appear every few minutes in free mode. Always keep an eye out for blue dots, as they can net you some quick cash. Your nightclub popularity directly affects how much money you earn passively in the nightclub safe, up to $50,000 every in-game day. Keep it maxed out by doing those quick management missions whenever your bar drops. Inside your terabyte, you can start client jobs and the business resupply missions without returning to each business location. It is a massive time saver and great solo money method when combined with the Oppressor Mark II. Create multiple saved outfits with different purposes. One for heist, such as tactical gear and body armor, one for stealth, and one for casual free mode. You can quickly swap between them mid-session through the interaction menu. Double tapping the sprint button makes your character accelerate slightly faster, especially useful during missions where speed matters. Before every mission or heist, top up on snacks and armor. It's a small thing, but running out mid-mission is one of the most common ways that players fail, especially solo. If you're delivering product or doing setup missions in public sessions, activate Ghost Organization, which can be found in the SecuroServe and CEO abilities. It hides you and your cargo off the radar for 3 minutes, which is ideal for staying undetected. As of recent updates, you can now sell your cargo, product, or goods in invite-only sessions. This means no griefers, no Oppressor Mark II spammers, just peaceful money making. Once you get the Acid Lab, make sure you complete the equipment upgrade mission immediately. It doubles your production speed and boosts profits. Easily one of the best upgrades in the entire game. If you're running CEO crates, always buy in bulk after upgrading your warehouse staff and equipment. The return per crate goes up and you'll save time overall. If your nightclub warehouse gets full and you ignore it, you'll stop producing completely. Always sell before it's maxed out, even if it means a smaller payday. If you join or create a crew, you can apply custom crew colors that aren't available in standard paint options. You can even mix them with pearlescence for unique combos other players can't replicate. After riding a bike or flying, your character might keep a helmet on during cutscenes or photos. Open style, go to helmet and turn auto show helmet off to avoid that. You can call Lester and locate a player to see where someone is hiding on the map. It's especially handy for bounty hunting or avoiding players that keep tailing you. You can now swap garages when buying new properties. This lets you move cars directly instead of doing it manually, which saves loads of time when organizing your collection. Every time your CEO or MC does something, members gain RP bonuses. Even if you're not hosting, join other organizations if you want to level up. You can choose between your spawn location every time you log in, your apartment, facility, nightclub or Kasaka. You can use this strategically depending on what you're grinding that day, and you can even use this when switching sessions. Nightclub income depends on your existing businesses. If you have a bunker, coke lockup or meth lab, etc., they'll be feeding products into your nightclub automatically, so there's no extra effort needed. The Mobile Operations Center allows you to upgrade vehicles like the Oppressor Mark II, Insurgent and Night Shark. It's also a mobile safe house and spawn point, which is perfect for PvP defense. If you're trying to move a large sum of cash on the Maze Bank app, it will limit you to 1 million per transaction. So just go to an ATM, and here you can withdraw as much as you want instantly. When stealing NPC cars, shoot the driver window before entering. This will skip the animation and make getting into it faster. Small but useful in tight situations. On the left D-pad or G on PC, while you're in your phone contacts, you can scroll a whole page at once, which is perfect for calling someone quickly during a chase or mission. If someone throws a sticky bomb at you, you can shoot it mid-air to detonate it instantly. This works on vehicles as well, even armored ones. So this can be great for PvP skill if you try and master it. During missions like the Cluckenbell Heist or Palito Bay bounty targets, if you follow the train tracks, they will connect to multiple locations and let you move faster while staying out of sight. While out of sight, open your interaction menu, go to appearance and change something small like a mask, hat or glasses. This removes one wanted star, which can even make helicopters stop chasing you if you have 3 stars. If you don't have any businesses yet, visit Simeon's dealership. You can grab free snacks from there. Every little bit helps when you're low on cash. During PvE or PvP, rolling while aiming makes you harder to hit, and if you combine this with cover movement, you'll survive longer in firefights. While in cover, the grenade launcher fires twice as fast in an open space, which is perfect for breaking through enemy defenses quickly. Most property upgrades are cosmetic, but personal quarters are essential. This will allow you to spawn there at any time and will save travel time across the map. If your MC businesses are full, disband your MC temporarily. NPC raids will not trigger while you're registered as a CEO, which saves stress and money. When performing stun jumps, aim your weapon to disable the cinematic camera. This lets you see exactly where you're landing, which can be great for precision landing. When stealing cars from NPCs, aim your weapon while entering the vehicle. The driver will run out immediately, so there's no need to throw them out and waste time. Every real life day, both regular time trials and the RC Bandito trials reward 50k each, so completing both is an easy 100k for 5 minutes of work. The Night Shark can't shoot back. If you own a Night Shark, you will not be able to defend yourself, but if you skip full armor plating and go with tier 3 armor, you will be able to throw sticky bombs through open windows, which is perfect for defense without losing offensive options. Selling product in a public lobby gives you 2.5% bonus per player, which goes up to 50%. For bunkers, nightclubs, acid lab and CEO crates, always sell in public sessions for maximum profit. Weekly events often give double or triple money on game modes, adversary modes or businesses, so always take advantage to save cash and make more money. If you need a quick health boost, hop into an ambulance. This will instantly fill your bar with health without wasting snacks. Unlike other businesses, your acid lab and hangar are completely safe. You can leave them full without worrying about NPC raids. If you want to leave the airstrip fast during a scope mission in Cayo Perico, get caught or die intentionally. It respawns you at the airstrip instantly. Running in first person view is slightly faster than third person, especially noticeable when running up and down stairs. During races, the arrows indicate the next checkpoint direction and shows how sharp the turn is. 1 arrow means it's going to be easy, 2 means you might have to do a slight drift, and 3 means there's a sharp turn ahead, so pay attention to avoid crashing. Even if optional, prep missions like the casino heist security passes will make your finale easier. Solo players especially benefit from this, so always do them. If a vehicle is too damaged, open the interaction menu, go to vehicle and return to storage. You can then request it later, which will be fully repaired. You are missing out on free money with your acid lab, because if you head to the interaction menu and go to your service vehicles and then the acid lab, you can actually change the name of your acid product. Doing this gives you a permanent 5% increase on all cell missions. During Cayo Perico, if you use the forklift in the hangar, this will grant access to additional loot areas in the top levels. This will be especially useful in the finale for obtaining the elite challenge. However, during gather intel, just climb up on these boxes and you can snap a photo of the loot inside without needing the forklift. When your parachute is deployed and you're about to land, it's actually much faster to just aim your weapon and move forward. That way the parachute simply slides right off, skipping the animation. If you loot a sleeping guard in Los Santos, you can unlock a key which allows you to access El Rubio's office drawer, which earns you the Perico pistol permanently in your weapon wheel. And on the topic of Cayo Perico, be cautious when eliminating guards in the compound. Wait until they are in isolated spots to prevent other guards or even the Juggernaut from spotting their bodies. When using the plasma cutter during the setup mission at the safe house, once you get inside, go into first person and then just actually take a picture directly in front of you. For some reason, this will count as the intel that Pavel needs. If you do not have the cutting torch unlocked yet for the Cayo Perico finale, during the gather intel mission, steal a boat from the docks, drive on over to this location on the map, and then just swim down to the drainage tunnel. This is going to automatically scope it out as the fastest compound entry point in the heist, as well as unlocking the cutting torch prep. You do not actually need to bother with demolition charges for the heist. The plasma cutter, fingerprint cloner, and cutting torch are the only required items, so don't waste your time on all the others. And that is it, 100 GTA Online tips and tricks remastered for 2025. Whether you're just starting out or a seasoned veteran, there should be at least a few tricks in here that make your life easier. If you've learned something new, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to master the Cayo Perico heist, check out this video on screen now.